Today we're going to get the transmission off, take some of the crap off the engine, get it put up on the stand, pull it apart, see how junky it is. Yank the crap off it that I'm not going to use, probably throw it on the day or try to get a few bolts back out of this. Okay, so you can see these bolts here are what have the transmission bolts to the block. Could just take those off as they stand. But instead what I'm going to do is try to get the harmonic, get the torque converter to come off with it. You see down here, I'm missing a plate. So you can see it really easy. Right there, there's going to be a few screws like that holding the torque converter on. The harmonic balancer up here, I can turn it and hand crank the engine to get those all in view one at a time. And take those off before I take the rear bolts off, and after that hopefully the torque converter comes off with the transmission. Get it up on the stand, gonna yank the distributor, so I'm putting an electronic ignition, gonna yank the Motorcraft carburetor because I got that Edelbrock brand new in the box from a guy for $100, so I basically stole it from him. I'm not complaining. Yank the valve covers off because I'm getting rid of this stock powered by Ford crap, and see how messy it is. Pull that whole intake off because on these engines the intake manifold comes halfway into the head, so the heads are actually fairly small, but the manifold itself is huge. And I've got an Edelbrock aluminum intake for it that's gonna work better and drop about 17 pounds off of the engine weight. But like I said, instead of filming all of this, I'll just snap cut to all the work done. Alright, we have the engine on the stand. Spray it off, take the intake off, pull the valve covers, get it down to the short block. And the real impressive thing is how filthy this transmission is. C6 with just just rocket back and forth, blaster back and forth. Dropped it off, but the real son of a bitch is still on there. Somebody put Allen keys.